What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome back to the number one podcast in the world. XG marks the spot. This is your host, XG. I also got the number one producer / graphic designer. Her name's Chili Millie, guys. Don't go being a creep. But before we get started, I just want to thank everybody. I want to thank everybody who subscribed, everybody who left a comment. It was about 200 comments in there. And I just want to say thank you to all the swarm, all the stoners from We Don't Smoke the Same Baby, and all the new people in there. I just want to say thank you. And another quick thank you, because this couldn't have been done without him. I just want to say thank you to Sam Tripoli, because without him, we wouldn't be sponsored by the number one sunglass company in the world, Oakley. Yes, guys, we're sponsored by Oakley. As you can tell, we got glasses here, there. Chili's got glasses. No Name has glasses. I'm about to explain. I almost got $1,000 on my table in glasses. Yeah, look at that. $300, guys. So shout out to Oakley. Shout out to Sam Tripoli for making this possible. We do have a promo code, but it is an personal, exclusive, in-person promo code. You got to go in person and tell them promo code XG. That's it. That's simple. 20% off.
Can you imagine? You go in there for $300 glasses and you're all...
Get 20% off. You pay $240. Hit me up. Show me the receipt. Show me the receipt and we'll talk about it. Show me the receipt and tell me you want. I'll send you the $60. But not for real though. Just don't forget to go to Oakley at any of your outlets, any mall nearby, and use promo code XG, and you will get 20% off any glasses. These glasses, the one Chili's got. Like I said, thank you to Sam Tripoli. Quick public service announcement. Man, I just want to thank everybody who's out there protesting. You guys know where I stand. I don't want to get political because this isn't what this type of podcast it really is, but I just want to say thank you to everybody protesting. I was out there at Day Trip kind of partying, and it was crazy because I did not expect that. Like I had bought these tickets like 2 weeks before. I'm there chilling, and you just start seeing smoke up in the air, ambulances. I mean, I should have known. I was already in kind of downtown. But while you're there, it's still kind of crazy. This guy's pouring me ice. A bunch of ice in this drink, and I'm like, yo, enough ice.
You wanted to run?
Huh?
You wanted to run?
I want to run. I want to take back the drink, dog. I don't want enough. That's enough ice, dog. Enough ice. You don't hear him outside. But like I said, I just want to thank everybody. You guys know where I stand. It's crazy. Be careful. Listen to all the rules if you're going to be out there protesting, standing up for your First Amendment right. Just know your rules. Don't have facial recognition on your phone. Turn that off. Don't carry an ID. You guys already know. I mean, also, just don't do that. Don't do what they want and make us look like animals. Don't be doing that crazy stuff. I know everyone gets fired up when they're there kidnapping people and family members, but just isn't a good look. And I'm sure I've heard it. It's just not the best take, but it is what it is. But I do got to give props to Sam Tripoli, the psychic.
He predicted it.
He predicted this 2 years on Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
On a Fight Companion, him, Brian Callen, Brendan Schaub's 2 years ago, hanging out. I don't know what the full context of the video was, but Sam just starts saying that they're going to drop.
2 years ago when he predicted it, like on the dot.
On the dot. He said they were going to drop the BLM, the Pride stuff, which is crazy because it is Pride Month. They dropped it. Have you heard anything about Pride?
No.
No. It's all about riots. It's all about...
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're not gay and Mexican, they don't care right now. Have a gay and Mexican. If not, they don't give a But yeah, Sam Tripoli predicted 2 years ago. We've been talking this on the latest Tinfoil Hats, and he says it just came to him. Just like Alex Jones says that these ideas or these things, they're on the same wavelength. Don't laugh, Chili. Put the camera on you. Stop laughing. Sam Tripoli's a psychic.
No, definitely.
He's on a wavelength. Like I don't think psychic, but it's like a wavelength. Like you're around Sam, and Sam sometimes says some things where I'm like, bro.
He says some scary stuff, so like, this one was like, I was like, holy crap, I'm gonna have to listen to everything he says.
That and like I said, I hang around with him a lot. There's some stuff he doesn't say because obviously it's kind of wild. And so I'm like, Sam, you're tripping, and it'll somehow happen, or he'll just look at us, be like, I told you, put another one in the coin. What is it? Put one in the piggy bank. Conspiracy piggy bank. His is full.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to see this one?
Yeah, I do want to see it because it's crazy. He predicted this 2 years ago.
This gay pride stuff is going away. And the next thing you're going to see are immigration riots. This is going to be right around the next election. So, hand to God, we do this episode. Next day, Starbucks is like, we're banning all the pride stuff. And now you start seeing these they're putting little breadcrumbs out, man. Little breadcrumbs. Oh, I saw this one thing in Chicago. Oh, yeah, illegal immigrants are upset about where they're staying. And these illegal immigrants who speak no English are holding up perfectly written English signs saying we're tired of how we're being treated. And now you're starting to see this over and over again. Eric, so everyone's always like when all these Republican governors are like sending these immigrants all over the country, everyone's like, yeah, you're showing those Democrats. Bro, they're moving assets. I know it sounds crazy, but that is 100
What do you mean they're moving assets? What do you mean?
Dude, these guys coming into the country, bro, have you seen them? A lot of them are Chinese, and a lot of them are military-age people. And I'm telling you, they're moving, and this is what's going to be right around 2024 election. Immigration riots, people going nuts, and listen to this, and you'll start seeing all the little breadcrumbs. I'm telling you, that's what they want you to think.
You're buying it.
Oh, I thought
They're
I was, no, you're the
moving
puppet.
assets, bro.
You're the puppet.
They're moving
What
assets.
do you mean, like military people?
Dude, study the Bolshevik War. It is happening in real time. 100%.
But
I just wanted to get that out to everybody because I'm trying to warn people.
You see Callan laugh? He cackled. And then he said, they're not going to bring military people. What did they just release?
Yeah.
Marines, not National Guard.
No,
They actually brought in Marines.
Yeah.
Navy SEALs, if I am right? Those are the part of the
I
Navy.
didn't see. Why,
Are Marines Navy SEAls, aren't they?
no.
Isn't that a branch of Marines? Is
What?
the Navy SEAls?
No, you're saying Navy.
Oh, no. Which one's the other one? No, what's the other one? You're right. I might have fucked.
Stuff, dude. Like, what
No, you don't have to pass this stuff. You don't have to know stuff about the military for
yes,
it.
that's America. What are the
No,
Navy
but which
SEALs?
ones are the super or the...
There's like the shit.
See, you don't know.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Green Beret.
So there's the
That's the
berets.
army, no?
There's lieutenants. No, but there's these
Lieutenants, yeah, but that's all army stuff. I don't
Which
know.
ones are the SEAls?
SEALs are Navy. You
They're
said
Marine
Navy
SEAls too, though, aren't they?
They're I don't know.
I don't know. You guys probably
We're fucking
fucking.
up right
Someone
now.
leave a comment.
They're
Tell me
gonna
how
bust
stupid.
into
Tell me
this
how
fucking
stupid I am.
apartment.
Yeah, tell me how stupid I
Studio.
am in the comments. Tell me there's no.
I'm stupid too.
Yeah, I don't
And
know.
my brother's in the army. I should know this shit.
Yeah, but I mean, there's a little bit of a funny take. I think this is all because Elon broke up with Trump,
I don't think
and
so.
Trump's taking it on us Mexicans.
No way.
Yeah.
Because Elon even says like, don't like this is good. This is like the one time that they're agreeing with each other.
I mean, I don't know if you know. I'm pretty sure. I mean, he might be a citizen. I think he is a citizen. But Elon wasn't born here.
I know.
Yeah.
Wait, is he? I
He's
should look
African.
this up. Is he or is he Canadian? Because I've seen them
No, he's-
arguing about that. That he is like African, but he's also Canadian. Have you seen that?
Well, he's for sure African, and he's African American, and he's the richest man in the world. So that makes the richest person in the world African American.
Yeah. I guess.
What do you mean? I guess.
I thought I saw that he was Canadian.
Yes, Elon is Canadian. He acquires Canadian citizenship through his mother, who is Canadian born.
Right? So
While he was born in South Africa and is also a U.S. citizen, his Canadian citizenship remains valid. Dude, this fool has 3 citizenships?
so he's all of them.
Bro, that's...
Either way, he's illegal.
I mean, he's the richest man in the world. I think he can live anywhere he wants. You don't really need citizenship.
True.
But he called out Trump on being a...
Trump's not
Elon put him on the list.
He said that he was on the list. But
When someone says you're on the list, I don't think they're telling you, hey, how was the first class on that flight?
But then he deleted it. Isn't that kind of weird? Like, why would you say that?
Because
and
you
then
might
delete it?
die. Because you might die.
That's why you got the black eye.
Stepped out of line.
Didn't they say like someone hit him or something? But it also
I think it was domestic violence.
Can you imagine his wife's a dude too? That'd be hilarious. That dude didn't even get a freaking black eye.
Dude, can you play that video that I sent you that I thought was real for like a quick second?
Yeah.
I hate how real this AI is getting. It's kind of scary.
Okay.
I thought this was like somehow real.
It's-
I had to actually like wait 5 minutes.
Today, I am here to announce that
I will be banning the production of all Teslas in the United States of America, effective immediately, as everyone knows. Elon stabbed me in the back a couple of days ago and went crazy on his platform, X, lying about my involvement in the Epstein files. So I can't have that snake Elon making money in this country while I'm the president. Nobody likes Teslas anyways unless you're a nerd. They catch fire and break down easily.
That right there.
So it's definitely not the best electric
Right there.
car
It
out
took me a
there.
while.
And yes, I bought a Tesla a few months ago to show my support for Elon, but I have never driven it. That was just so he can back me in the election, and it worked. Now I'm going to list that shitty Tesla for sale if anyone wants it. I'll let it go for $69. That's the real value of these junk cars. And more importantly, that snake will now go bankrupt.
That's so funny. What's crazy is he says so much crazy shit that it's almost believable that.
But there has to be there has to be a machine or an AI that can predict or tell what AI is. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Nope.
Huh?
I don't get what you're trying to say at all. Go ahead.
There has to be a machine or a software that has to tell you what AI is. Like, because I can't tell.
Oh, okay,
I can't
okay.
tell. Like, I mean, there's a point where you
Tell you if it's real or fake.
if he wouldn't have said nerd, I would have believed it.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding, but
no,
what I'm
no.
trying to say is it was so good that if it wasn't for the satire and the extra stupid shit that he said in there, that I would have definitely believed, like, oh, this might be.
It looks so good, but it's just because like he says such crazy stuff that it seems like it would be believable. You know?
Yeah, but
That's the only reason why.
I don't
Because he
know.
just says off the wall stuff. Because I always think his tweets are fake too, and then they're all real.
like the deportation one.
That one was crazy because like literally said it and then
How about the one where he says
got, like,
the
a
one where
little
he says he's gonna build a resort in Gaza?
I didn't see that.
That one was crazy. He's there with Elon in the beachfront, and like there's new high rises that say Trump on them, and it's supposed to be Gaza where all the kids die.
That's
Pretty messed up.
messed up. I didn't.
Yeah,
I need to pay.
it's crazy because you would assume like people that big like him and Kanye, they should have handlers.
The president can't have a handler.
There should be someone that's like, hey, before you post that, you want to wait an hour.
Yeah.
You want to sit on that maybe? Like, I think these fools are posting like,
You think Kanye is equal to Trump?
no,
Because you said Kanye and Trump should have a handler. Like Kanye is whatever.
but different type of handlers. When you're a president, you should have a handler. When you're the president, when you're a rapper, you should have a handler where it stops you from saying KKK and Nazis are the best thing that ever happened to the world. And when you're the president, you should be told not to call somebody else a fat slob or Gavin Newscomb. Like, can't, like be a little bit like, dude, as much as I like comedy and I like hilarious shit, you're not bullying.
Oh, are you going against free speech now?
No, but I've
You should
always,
be able to call somebody Newscomb.
you should be able to, but you should have some
If you're
respect.
the president, you mean like it's not professional.
It's not professional. You should have some respect. Like, there's moments in time where like you don't do that. You want to be Joe Rogan? Yeah, Joe Rogan, call him Gavin Newscomb. I can call him Gavin Newscomb. But I mean, but are they friends?
No, isn't he trying to put him in jail?
I mean, one of them is trying to sue the other one right now. LA's trying to sue the whole state of America.
the whole state. Eggs.
What?
What do you mean the whole state?
whole
of
country.
America? Okay, thank you.
Okay, well.
I'm saying like you need to
Well,
sharpen up on this stuff.
No, I'm on a podcast, the #1 podcast in the world, dude. I'm sure they're fine. They're okay with me messing up a couple words.
It's terrible.
What's terrible?
Like just nothing.
That we're already #1 podcast and it's barely episode number 2. And we got like amazing sponsors. Shout out to Oakley. Shout out to Rat Bastard. Always coming through. Don't forget to use promo code at your local mall. Use promo code XG marks the spot for 20 bucks.
Okay, now it changed
What?
to XG marks the spot.
Just try it out.
First it was just
try it
XG,
out.
And then now it's XG
Just
marks
try it
the
out.
spot.
Just try it out. Send me a picture of the receipt. We'll talk later.
Every word adds 10%. The next promo code XG marks the spot #1 podcast.
It's getting too long now. All right. Enough of this sad political bullshit. Let's go back to being the number one podcast in the world. If these glasses don't say number one podcast in the world, I don't know what does. And believe it or not, I was rocking these at Day Trip all day at Day Trip. And for anybody who doesn't know what Day Trip is, it is a music festival that runs during the summertime at the LA.
Is it only during the summertime?
It's only during the summertime. Well, it goes a little bit into fall, but it starts during the summer. Oh, and for everyone thinking, this isn't the big Day Trip festival at the Queen Mary. This is like a little festival. I'd say probably like 2, 3, maybe 400 people, one stage. And like this weekend, it was Fatso and Odem or something like that. You guys know I'm like Sam Tripp. I'm so bad with names.
Where is it at?
It's at the LA State Historical Park.
Found it.
Yeah, like next week they have side
They
piece.
have them every week.
Every week, yeah.
That's crazy. I never knew that.
I think they're gonna cancel this week's.
Oh, the rooftop ones I knew about, but I didn't know they had it at the historic park.
Yeah, which is pretty cool because, like I said, it's in the day, it's during the day. Obviously, it's called Day Trip. It starts at 2 to 8,
That's cool.
and bring some money. Those fish bowls.
Shut up.
How much do you think those fish bowls are?
How much? They're not that big. They're not really fish
They're
bowls,
50
right?
each.
Shut the fuck up.
50 each. And you saw how much ice that fool poured on mine?
Yeah.
They're 50 each.
How long did it last?
Probably like
Like how long? Did you have to get way more drinks after?
I bought like 3 or 4 of those.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Bring your credit card.
That's crazy.
Yeah. No, but it's fun. It's one stage. Like I said, 200, 300, 400 people. They probably run it every Sunday, and it's like it's kind of just like a day trip, day fade. It was fun. Oh, dude, guess who I ran into?
Who?
Your favorite gay guy.
Really?
Yeah, I ran into Anthony. For anyone asking, like, why am I bringing up Anthony? Because he's going to show up in the vlogs. And the vlogs come, and I already told you guys Rob's cooking, but he shows up in the vlogs, and he's like the most gangsterest gay guy we've ever met. And I told Chili, yo, this fool's gangster. Chili was like, well, there's no gangster gay guy. Chili.
No, he's gangster.
Gangster. Been shot.
Yes.
Ran over someone. We have a video.
And has proof.
Yeah, there's going to, in the vlog, this fool send us a video of this fool getting shot. And here. Just a little spoiler alert. This fool got shot because he beat someone up. And while beating them up, he said, how does it feel to get beat up by a
Damn.
This guy came back and shot the homie. That's how you get shot, dog. I'm not going to lie, dog. You're getting beat up and you're already mad. And then the guy has to hit you with the, how does it feel to get beat up by a...
Is that like you shoot somebody and then like they're fine? You know what I mean?
You still got beat up by a...
Still lost.
Like, you still lost, dog. Like, it is what it is, yo. And then I told his father, I was like, did you press charges? He's like, nope. I'm from the hood. He's from Moval.
Too gangster.
Dog, gangster. So I'm there chilling with my fishbowl, non-gangster. Anthony pulls up, and I'm like, what's up, dog? Chilling. He's got his little boo with him, little boyfriend. And then he hits me with the, bro, I got in a fight last night. And I know he ain't lying on site because I'm like, what's the rundown? And then he looks over at his boyfriend, kind of like, vouch for me type of shit. Because you're not going to believe the story I'm about to tell you. Well, I guess this fool beat some guy up. I don't know, at the club. I don't really got into specifics. We were like, it was loud and stuff. But I guess the point of the story is he beat this guy up. At the end of the fight, he goes in that fool's wallet. Not to take his money, not to take his credit card, to take his license.
That's so funny.
And I'm like, fool, why'd you do that? Like, and he's like, because when I beat you up, I don't want you going to a bar. I want you to stay home and think about why you got beat up. And I'm like, yo, dog, that's some gay shit to do.
That's
I was
so funny.
laughing. He's there showing me his ID. His boyfriend's like embarrassed because he's like a real gay guy. And he's like, that's not my boyfriend. But it's kind of like, it was just like, oh, it was so funny. And like,
so clever.
so yeah, such a fucking asshole gangster gay move to make. But he's going to be in the vlog, guys. And you guys are wondering, you guys are going to love this. He's so funny. And we missed, there was this point that Chili was there. What happened when you guys got kicked out of the pool?
At the pool, so one of the guys, he fell asleep, and then they wanted to kick us out because you're not allowed to fall asleep by the pool. And Anthony just started complaining, got angry, which was so much fun to watch. Literally so much fun. And it was so much that they had to kick us out. We just got kicked out. It was amazing.
Yeah, so.
He's my favorite.
Oh, dude, he's everyone's favorite.
Yeah.
Till he don't like you. Just wait till he don't like you. You just think about it.
At the pool, he was mild, and we got kicked out. I can't imagine him in like full effect. That's
dude,
crazy.
yeah. Dude, he's one of those guys like you want him on your side.
Yeah.
You definitely want him on your side.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I saw you on post this shit. Can you pull? Yeah.
Y'all are fucking hypnotizing us to be gay!
I think you were gay before you got there, dog. With those sounds. That's hilarious.
Day trips like.
Huh?
That's what day trips like.
You said that's how EDC sounded.
The camp is just like that.
Just
That's what camp is. That's exactly what
Ah!
camp is. I love it.
Sound like a crow.
That's so funny.
Oh, dude, but it's so funny because you're there, right? Chilling and day trip. Like I said, I'm wearing the #1 glasses because this is the #1 podcast, and I'm there chilling, and I'm looking around, and people are on a sick one on a Sunday.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, like I'm just keeping it chill, you know. Just a couple fish bowls, no afties. Even though I got offered to go to so many afters, I'm like, yo, LA is burning down. Go home. Like I didn't even want to stay to the end because I had to catch an Uber, so I left a little early.
Well, you said that they were canceling afters, right? I've never seen that before.
They canceled afters, yeah, because
Yeah.
I mean, Chili doesn't know, but I get these daily
I do
texts.
know. I get them too.
Oh, you get them too?
Yeah, of
Who do you get?
I get underwear.
You get underwear?
Yeah.
I get underwear. I get
don't
Blind
like the
Tiger.
Random text messages.
I get Blind Tiger.
That's what I wanted to go to this weekend.
The Blind Tiger one?
No, underwear under the bridge.
Oh,
That
yeah.
festival under the bridge.
See, like I just got one today.
feel
Look,
it's gonna be canceled.
underwear tonight, free entry with ticket to our festival.
Yeah. So that's the under the bridge one.
Yeah, for everybody who doesn't know, you can actually sign up to like this text message service, and they'll let you in on what the
Or
afters are.
location.
Yeah, which is kind of wild.
It's crazy.
Yeah, sometimes you're trying to chill, have a laid back day.
And then you get a text
Oh,
message.
bitches are pulling up.
Batman.
Here's the address, and I'm like texting fucking Rob and Fernando. What's up, guys?
Yeah.
You guys work tomorrow? But no, I really was on a sick one on a Sunday. So I was like, yo, you guys need to like, maybe not.
It's like football Sunday for chicks and gay dudes.
Yeah. But what's crazy is now you got to be careful. It's a new drug. New drug.
This chick, she's 21 years old, flight attendant, and they caught her with like this drug called Kush, but it's like weed mixed in with human.
So it's actual. Oh, it's
It's synthetic weed, but it's supposed to make you like a zombie. Watch, I have a video. Hold on, let me look at
It's
it.
kind of cute.
She's so pretty.
She can get it.
But like supposedly, she said like the drugs were planted into her bag, but she won't give up
The source.
the source.
The pineal gland
here
has
we go with the
tiny little
commercials.
cilia, hair-like extensions all around it.
A shocking story has emerged from Sri Lanka, where a former flight attendant was caught with over 100 pounds of a dangerous synthetic drug called Kush at Colombo's Bandaranaike airport. Charlotte May Lee, a 21-year-old from South London, now faces up to 25 years in prison if convicted. This isn't just any drug, it's a deadly mix, reportedly containing ground-up human bones, cannabis, fentanyl, tramadol, and formaldehyde. This disturbing case has raised alarms worldwide, and we're diving into the details. Kush has been wreaking havoc, especially in West Africa. In Sierra
couldn't even wear a
Leone, it's
bra.
been called an existential crisis by President Julius Maada Bio, who declared a national emergency due to its devastating effects. Young men, often aged 18 to 25, are seen stumbling in the streets, falling asleep while walking, or collapsing unexpectedly. The drug's horrific impact includes swollen limbs and erratic behavior, with some users wandering into traffic. What makes Kush even more chilling is its alleged use of human bones, reportedly sourced through grave robbing in Sierra Leone, where the drug has fueled a public health crisis.
Yeah, I don't know.
Charlotte, the former flight attendant, was arrested on May 12th after customs officers found 46 kilograms of Kush packed in 2 suitcases. She claims she's innocent, telling authorities she packed her bags in Bangkok, left them unattended, and didn't check them before her flight to Sri Lanka. Someone must have planted it, she told the press, insisting she had no idea the drugs were there.
That's crazy, huh?
She's cute though.
She's so cute. And
She's
then
really
she said
pretty.
that she wouldn't give up whoever she knows who planted it, but she won't give them up. But how do you have 2 suitcases worth and then you're not even gonna
Have you ever? I mean,
check it?
I don't know when's the last time you've flown, but whenever you're flying or just chilling, they're waiting for your flight. There's this public service announcement again. But it really tells you, it really tells you to do not leave your bags unattended.
Yeah.
Because they've said that they'll steal them, they'll swap them, they'll put things in them, and the next thing you know, you're a mule for the cartel.
But she said she knew, so it must have been someone like that she was like maybe like hanging out with, and then she knew that they were gonna something. She said like she knows who did it, but she won't give them up.
I don't know, but this is also one of those things where I kind of feel like it's like a scare tactic. Like, is someone really smoking bones?
They said that they have security at graveyards out there, because they're grave digging and they're going and stealing the bones and stuff. So if you have to have security at graveyards so that they don't steal your bones to make it.
You can't. I mean, scientifically, I don't think you can get high from bones.
They're mixing it into it.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but yeah, it's kind of like
But it's making them zombie-like.
I think just part of the. I think it's just part of the. I think it's just part of the lore. It's part. It's yeah. I honestly think this one might be one of those fake ones. I'm not saying that there's not. I'm not saying there isn't a crazy drug with fentanyl that's made of kush that's synthetic, but them putting actual bones.
People drink baby blood, or don't they do stuff with baby blood?
They say they do adrenochrome, yeah.
Or they put like the cream on their face.
Yeah, but.
So what's the difference? They're just smoking.
It's like that thing when they tell you that they lace weed. It costs money to lace weed. This is gonna cost money to go bury out bones, crush them up, and putting them into drugs that isn't really gonna do anything scientifically. I mean, I might be wrong. You might.
Said it's a pandemic thing, like that. People are getting addicted to it out there. It hasn't reached.
Dude, we're the most drug addicted country in the world. If that drug was real, I think we would.
In the world?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Oh, I'm almost 100% sure we're the most drug addicted country in the world. Don't forget, this podcast is brought to you by the #1 energy drink in the world, because this is the #1 podcast in the world, and that is Rap Bastard. You can get this at your local Walmart, Amazon, rapbastard.com. They got a couple flavors. I'm right here drinking blood orange. Chili stays drinking those on her night shifts.
Yes, sir.
Yes, they got 12 packs. Like I said, go to rapbastard.com, and this is brought to you by Rap Bastard. And talking about bastards, who's the bastard in this major lawsuit?
All right, so we have Eminem is suing. So Eminem is supposed to be suing Meta,
which she means Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh my God, I'm turning into you. Mark Zuckerberg, and for $100 million. But the only thing is that it's not Eminem, it's his publishing company. Like, it's not him, it's the one that, like, 8 Mile.
Oh, the one that produced 8 Mile?
No, it's called 8 Mile.
Oh. Well, shouldn't that... Man, I would think that was his.
Publisher, is publisher company 8 Mile Style, and they're suing for $109 million. For every single time that they use the song. So, like, for every, like... Because it's Facebook, Instagram, everything. So, anytime it's being used, they want money for it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know who we'd blame on here, because, I mean...
So, like, they're saying... What they're saying is that they asked Audium.
Camera on you.
Oh.
They're going to hate you. They're literally... They do not want to watch me.
So, they said that, like, they asked Audium for, like, the claims, and Audium claimed to have the rights to the songs, but they lied and they didn't. So, Eminem's publishing company is, like, suing.
Do you think they knew about this a while
Eminem's
ago?
Not suing. He said he's not a part of it.
No, yeah, I know. But do you think this company knew that they didn't have the rights to it and they let it stack up?
I think they probably were just like, fuck, you know? You know how, like, honestly, I don't know.
I honestly think they knew a long time ago and they let it stack up till it became $100 million.
Eminem's not like a small artist, so, like, why would they let that slip?
So he wants to get paid for every time they used 8 Mile soundtrack on a reel.
Not 8 Mile. The publishing company is called 8 Mile Style.
No, I know, but every time they use the song 8 Mile, Just Lose It.
I think it's any song of Eminem's. I think it's his publishing company, right? I can't see it.
I don't know. It says on May 30th, it's a long ass thing. On May 30th, Eminem's music publishing company, 8 Mile Styles, filed a $109 million lawsuit against Meta Platforms, the partner company of Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. The lawsuit alleges that Meta unlawfully stored, reproduced, and exploited 243 of Eminem's songs without authorization, primarily through Instagram Reels and features like original music and Reels remix. These songs have reportedly been featured in millions of videos and streamed billions of times, resulting in diminishing value of the copyrights and lost profits to Eminem.
240 songs is a lot of songs. And then you get rights every single time it's played. But also, it's like
that makes you a bigger artist, though. You go back, you start the trending, you start trending again. Oh, look, Eminem's just lose it song, just come back on the trending. Let's run on it.
But they're saying that Eminem is doing it. Eminem's like.
I think
that he's not a part of it, so maybe he doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, but you're telling me 8 Mile isn't his record label? Because his record label is Shady Records. I know that much.
It's his publishing company.
Yeah, but it's still him.
But I don't think he gets any money from it. Or maybe he's like, go ahead, sue him, give me a cut. If you win, you know, but he just probably doesn't give a fuck.
I don't know. I think
it makes him relevant, no? Because like, what if you stop using the songs from his?
I think he just pulled a Michael Jackson. What Michael Jackson did to him.
Go ahead.
He pulled I got.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, Michael Jackson. I don't know if you guys know, but when Eminem took out the music video, "Just Lose It," he's making fun of Michael Jackson. In the music video, he's playing Michael Jackson, and his nose falls off, and it's LOL, right? You're making fun of Michael Jackson. And it was funny. This was back in the early 2000s when, like, we didn't have Sam Tripoli and Shane Gillis and these comics that are going all out. So when Eminem made music videos, it was a little bit comical. Yeah. So he had the Michael Jackson nose falling in the bathroom of the music video, Just Lose It, or one of those. Or just, yeah, I don't know which one it is. It's one of those. But you think Michael Jackson took that? Well?
No, of
no.
course not.
So you know what he did? He bought the rights to that song. So every time Eminem performed that song, money went into Michael Jackson's pocket. That is fun of me. I own you.
Did that song, do you know? I mean, you probably don't know, but did that song get played less? What if he was just like, take it out then?
Yeah, if I was Eminem, I wouldn't want to play it anymore. Yeah, you're right.
Right.
You're right. He just proved you wrong. Like, but, I mean, everybody who knows, Michael Jackson also bought the rights to all the Beatles music labels, and they say that's the reason he got taken out.
Oh, really?
Dude, you own.
I know that he owned Beatles, but I didn't know that's why he got taken out. I thought it was because of all the.
Was what?
Because he was all like against everything.
Do you think he was? You know what I mean?
Because you know he was like mentioning how like shitty everybody was, and everyone was like.
Well, he was trying to supposedly expose Hollywood.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think he was?
Yeah.
You really think he was a?
No.
No, I don't think he was. I don't really think he was, because when the FBI goes after you, what? I don't want to edit it out.
No, I know. The way you said it was like we're little kids. Like we don't want our mom to hear.
But I don't think he was.
I don't think he was.
Because there's no way the FBI searches you that well and comes out with nothing. When they want you, they'll get you.
True. So, who do you think is right or wrong?
Oh shit! Back to Michael Jackson and back to Eminem and Mark Zuckerberg. I don't know. It's a thing where, like, I don't know, maybe. What's that thing when you settle?
They should just be like.
You guys should settle out of court. I don't know, settle in court, settle out of court.
They would get like 109 million, and then fucking every single time that song's played, they still get more money. So you're getting 109 million plus more money, maybe.
But
that's a lot of money.
So okay. If this goes down, if this goes through, does that mean every single person that got a song played in the reel needs to get paid? Like every time I play Drake, Big Rings on my stories, did someone need to give him a cent?
Put it at a smaller. Well, I guess not, because like, okay, let's say like you made like a stupid song real quick or something, like something stupid, right? Like on a video, and then everyone just uses that audio. Would you want money from it? Or like a tag or something?
It's one of those things where like
you're also not famous. It's like Eminem famous.
But it's making you famous.
Exactly. He's already famous.
He's already famous, but he's also not trending.
True.
It gets you back in the algorithm when you're.
That's why he's not suing.
I think he's suing them. That's his company. I just think he doesn't want to be.
Like a loophole?
I just think, he doesn't want to look like that guy that's suing, because Eminem's not the guy to sue. He's the guy from.
He's too cool to sue.
Yes, he's from the trailer park. He got beat up.
That's so funny.
Girl. That's higher. Oh, dude, I remember that, dude. I was so mad.
In the movie?
Yeah, when they were smashing B-Rabbits. Beat him up, dog.
That's so funny.
I love that movie.
But who's the bastard? Who's the rat?
I don't know. It's a hard one. I don't know. I think Mark Zuckerberg. I don't know. I think okay, you know who I think this truly falls down on?
This isn't on Mark because it's on the Audium.
So no, you know who I think this.
Who claimed they had rights.
Okay, you know. Well, okay, you can blame them, but you know who else you can blame? You can blame 8 Mile Styles, record label or whatever it is, because they shouldn't have let it get to 100 million.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
Just
10
wrapping
million.
it up.
Hey, 20. Yeah, they were just, I'm telling you, they were letting it rack up. They knew from the beginning, oh, they're using Eminem's music without the rights. They say they do have the rights, but they don't. But we're going to let it run till we can break the bank.
What
So-
if? Okay. What if they you know how Eminem's been doing some slightly stuff to get his name in the headlines? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like sing for Kamala Harris.
Yeah, and stuff like that. What if he's doing that so that he becomes relevant? They keep using his songs, and then they're gonna all right, at the end of this, we're gonna sue, and then he just retires or something.
I can't even take Eminem serious right now. Like, I'm looking at him straight into his eyes.
They're
And-
so pretty though.
That's not where I was going. Gay. But he never had a beard. You know that's a fake beard, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty. I
Wait,
don't know.
what do you mean his beard's fake? He looks pretty.
Dude,
real.
no,
I can see it's dyed.
I don't think he could grow a beard during the 8 Mile movie. He never had, he had no stubble. Now this fool has a full-grown beard. That's a nice beard.
I mean,
Look at that beard. That's pretty solid.
He might be taking hormones or something.
Huh? That's what I'm saying. It's whatever he's doing, but this is I got
You
money
wouldn't do
beard.
that?
That's I got money beard though. That ain't normal. You can't just do that. That's not Rogaine. That's not Hims. If you are losing hair, don't forget to use Hims and use promo code Tinfoil Hat.
So,
Anyways, back to the episode.
If you have a beard that's not your own, you can't sue, Mark.
It's kind of gay.
Right?
No, you can. That had nothing to do with it. I'm just saying I can never take Eminem serious because I thought he could never grow a beard. Now he can.
Yeah.
Which is kind of sad for a bunch of fools that were out there.
Like Mark. I don't think Mark can probably.
Oh, but look at that. Mark can't grow a beard. Get some tips from Eminem, dog. Stop suing him. Oh, never mind. The other way around.
We're getting so confused now.
You know Mark claims he can fight?
I think he probably can, no?
He was going to fight Elon Musk.
No.
You don't remember those?
Can you imagine they fight now?
You don't remember that?
That's what got him the black eye. Well, Elon seems pretty easy to fucking win. I do remember.
Yeah, they were going to. Yeah, Elon kind of pussied out.
Yeah.
Elon did not want.
I mean, look what his kid did.
He didn't want the tussle.
Supposedly.
He did not want the tussle. I mean, I don't know how much of a fighter Elon is, but Elon has a lot of weight over him.
He's a fat boy.
He's a fatty.
Have you heard that they said that, you know how, Trump told that story about his friend that took Ozempic and, it wasn't working for him, and he was like, oh, I have a friend that's, overweight. He's very rich, and he calls me, Mr. President or something, and he said that he took the fat pills, and the fat pills weren't working, and they were too expensive. Do you remember that story?
No, I don't remember that at
Oh
all.
my gosh, I gotta find it. So they're saying that they think that it was about Elon, because Elon's fat. Let me find it. Let me see. Talk.
Oh, he looks pretty. I mean, I don't know. Well, give me a second. I'm looking at these videos. I don't even know if Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg are that yoked. They don't work out. You don't have time to work out.
No.
I mean,
Well,
Mark
I'm
claims.
pretty sure you can probably just get him inserted.
I mean, they are rich. You should have personal trainer. Let me see. Is that the one you're talking about?
I don't know.
Trump slams fat shot drug and wild Ozempic story. Oh yeah, that's
yeah,
definitely
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
That's definitely it.
Do you want to close more deals as soon as next week, possibly? Now, when I say more deals, here's what I mean. I mean 2, 3, 4 times.
I mean, I'll tell you a story. A friend of mine who's a businessman, very, very, very top guy. Most of you would have heard of him. A highly neurotic, brilliant businessman, seriously overweight, and he takes the fat shot drug. And he called me up, and he said, president. He calls me president. He used to call me Donald, now he calls me president, so that's nice respect. But he's a rough guy, smart guy. Very successful, very rich. I wouldn't even know how we would know this, but because he's got comments. President, could I ask you a question? What? I'm in London, and I just paid for this damn fat drug I take. I said, it's not working. He said, I just paid $88. And in New York, I paid $1,300. What the hell is going on? He said, so I checked. And it's the same box, made in the same plant, by the same company. It's the identical pill that I buy in New York. And here I'm paying $88 in London. And in New York, I'm paying $1,300. Now, this is a great businessman, but he's not familiar with...
Yeah, I think he might have been talking about Elon Musk.
Elon 'cause
Yeah.
He's fat.
He's super rich.
So funny.
Elon too fat for you since you like chubby guys chili?
I don't like Elon. I don't hate him or anything.
Was his body type? Is that not the body type?
It's too much of a dad bod. I just like.
What's the difference between a dad bod and a chubby bod?
Tummies are higher and they have skinny legs.
So you're looking for what?
Like a Mexican OT.
So you want you want the belly in the front, not like.
I want the whole thing.
So you don't like them like evenly fat.
I don't like skinny dudes that are fat, and then where it's high up on their. The dad bod. I don't like that. I don't like the dad bod. I just like the big boys.
Just the big boys.
Stop! I don't want these DMs.
Well, you're getting these DMs. You've been getting them. I kind of want to show them creep of the week, dude. No, let's not be nice. They are nice to you, but it's creepy, dude. When she doesn't write back, that means she don't want to talk to you, dog. When she says, "What'd you say? Have a good day," or "Thank you, have a good weekend." Yeah, don't write back, dog. Don't say, "Hey, here's a picture of In-N-Out." No one cares about your double, dog.
Oh my God.
This is real, guys. Put the camera on you so you don't. Yeah, dude, leave her alone. So fucking annoying. She's never even met you, dog.
Stop. Okay.
Oh, no.
So, the next one, Nick Diaz's girlfriend claims that this is like a kind of, I think this happened like a week ago. I'm not sure. But his girlfriend claimed that he was taken, like kidnapped to Mexico to a drug facility.
Here, well, this is what she wrote. This is what she said. Nick, this is what Nick's girlfriend's posted on her story, according to this page or whatever. Nick has been forcefully taken by his cousin and transported across the border into Mexico, where he is confined in a rehabilitation facility. Hey, against his will. The camera better not be on me. All right, good. He was drugged during this process and has made numerous attempts to escape, and the authorities consistently return him to the facilities. Communication with him is severely restricted. I am unable to talk with him or receive updates directly. All information must be relied through a man named Ruben, who is responsible for his placement in the facility. Nick does not wish to remain at this facility. He desires to return home to California and attend a drug rehabilitation program there. He is also seeking to understand who has authority to keep him confined in Mexico against his wishes.
Yeah.
Dude, if my girlfriend wrote that, what would you think, Chili? If
oh my gosh.
You don't know Milo. You don't know.
So scared.
You don't know nothing. Wait up. You know nothing about me. You haven't talked to me in like about a week. And first thing you see is my girlfriend post something like that. Yeah. Am I lying? Am I cheating?
Are you
deported?
K'd out?
Am I K'd out? what would you think? Because I kind of, dude.
If it was you, honestly, I would be confused.
You'd be confused?
Yeah.
Because I let everybody know where I'm at.
Everyone has your location just in case they deport you.
Yeah, I call them Sims. Yeah, like whenever I open my Find My Friends or whatever it's called, I'm like, where are my Sims at?
Everybody.
Rob's over there in the IE. Fernando's over there in the OC. Chili's on the way to Texas with the OT Mexican. I got all these fools. I know exactly where they're at, but
yeah, that's kind of scary. But what if he was like trying to break up with her and like this story is just like it got too far?
That's what I mean.
That'd be hilarious.
It's kind of sad if you have to lie that much to your girlfriend.
I mean,
Dude, I got kidnapped. I'm in a facility.
I can't get out. Just give me this week.
A hall pass for a whole week?
Okay, so I was kind of wondering about this. Like, you know how like people break up all the time and like blah 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 because it's hard, like, you know, especially nowadays for dudes to like stay faithful. What if like there was like instead of purge, like you just have a day where you can like cheat with no, like you could choose, of course, like purge.
Oh, but you're talking like
Like,
instead of
it's just
hall
like-
pass, it'd be like
Yeah.
worldwide pass.
Yeah,
So all the but does that
guys or girls,
so that's equal.
it's equal. What
So
the
everybody's
fuck?
gonna be a
Equal
slut.
rights.
So everybody's a slut.
You have.
But it'd be way more fun if it was hall pass for men one day and then a hall pass for females another day.
Okay.
I don't
That's a
know.
lot.
I don't know, dude.
Would you be down for it?
I'm not really down with hall passes.
But it's just like one day, like a one day. But I feel like, like obviously it's not a. Like it's, I don't know.
The only reason I'm not down for hall passes is because if your girl's up for it, she's gonna get way more dick
Well,
than you
no,
are
they-
gonna get pussy.
True.
That's what I mean. Like you can't compete with that, dog. Like this
Dudes
whole
can
like
get it too.
no, you can get it, but not the same way. Like if you're in an open relationship,
Open.
your girl gets it. She
Yeah.
gets it more than you, dog.
100%.
100%.
Yeah. But it's just one day, where it's just like, all right, go do your thing.
Dude, so the day before that, all I'm doing is texting every hoe, hey,
Yeah, because
you
it's
ready?
your purge day.
It's almost purge. You ready?
Yeah.
And she's hitting
And
me
you
up.
can't do anything after. It's just that one day. But you think like relationships will last longer?
No.
Can you answer that one honestly?
No, because on that day I gotta keep an eye on my girl too.
Okay, what if
I gotta
it's just
recharge
for-
her. I gotta recharge
What if
the
it's
battery on her locations.
This fucking guy. What if it's just for guys then? Because I mean, guys would need it more than girls.
Now you're talking, Chili. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. Just a hall pass
All
for
the girls are
men.
all mad at me right now.
Yeah, just a hall pass for men. Why not?
Right?
And the girls stay at home.
You think
Making lunch for when I get back.
the girls are? I mean, they have to be hitting up somebody.
No, they don't. So that's what I mean. That's when it
Do
stops.
you know?
That's when it stops. When it becomes no, it's got to be a one-way street. If not, then we're not doing it.
But you think?
Like I would only be down for an open relationship if it's open for me. It's only open for me. What do you mean?
But then you guys wouldn't have to make up fake stories that you're being kidnapped.
That's what I'm saying. Once a year, we don't have to see.
Right? That's what I'm saying. You just
See, but what are they gonna do that
I'm
day?
saying, like,
What
if
is the
it
girl
was-
gonna do that day, knowing she's getting cheated on? She's gonna
It's a
crochet.
purge day.
But what is she gonna be doing that day at home when she knows she's getting cheated on?
Sleep.
Sleep, just sleeping it off.
Sleep it away.
The Sleeping Beauty.
I'm pretty sure, like, you know. But if you know, like, okay, this is gonna make my relationship like last. I
Oh.
don't fucking know. I was
Okay,
just
so that's what I'm saying. Like when you're on it, when you're in
Obviously you're not okay
so
with it.
so when you're in an open relationship, I'm heard of open relationship where they tell each other
never
things.
be in a- Yeah,
You're like, oh, today I'm gonna go hang out with so and so.
that's terrible.
How do you sleep at night knowing that she's just getting railed?
Yeah.
I would have to go get. I'm like, what are you doing? Oh, I'm hanging out with so and so. Oh man, that's a dude that gives it to my lady good. And now I'm there texting all my side hoes. You're like, you busy today?
Yeah.
You busy today?
Well,
And they probably know too, but like, where's? And they already know. They're like, where's your girl?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
It's a one-way street.
Okay. So
If it has to be, but it doesn't have to be. You're the one making these scenarios.
I was just wondering.
You should be faithful.
Right? But then you wouldn't have to make crazy shit up to like ditch your girl. Like, what if you just had like one purge day? You think divorces would go down?
You know how bad I do. You know, I didn't do no Nick Diaz shit.
Yeah.
Even though we don't know if that's really
We've
what he
all
did.
done some crazy shit
Okay,
to
you
get
want to know
rid
which
of
one?
an ex.
You know which one was crazy that I used to do?
Huh.
Dude, my dad used to participate in this.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. If y'all know that my dad's a maniac. So I used to have a girlfriend in high school, and I'd go over there like Friday, Saturday, and we just typical watch movies in the living room. Only in the living room, kind of we could only make out, and the parents were watching movies upstairs. But whenever they were coming downstairs, they would turn on the lights
Yeah.
and kind of walk.
Warn you?
You warning as in like if y'all making out, y'all better stop type of thing.
Yeah.
And so I'd always do that. I would always go to my girlfriend's high school. When I was in high school, I'd go to her house Fridays, Saturdays, and we'd just watch movies. But on Fridays and Saturdays, there was always house parties.
Yeah.
And I wanted to go to them, but my girlfriend didn't want me to go to house parties, right? And she wasn't allowed to go to house party because her parents aren't letting this pretty girl stay out past 11.
Yeah.
So the move was I would go to her house. We'd watch whatever, The Grinch. We were just watching a movie, and then 10 o'clock would show up. And Fernando would be waiting for me at a house party or at his house waiting for me to pull up. And I'd get a text message or a call from my dad. And my dad called me. And I'd pick it up, put it on speaker. And I'd be like, hey, fool, we got to do something tomorrow. We got to go to Home Depot. We got to cut the grass, whatever he'd say. But like, you got to come home in like the next 30, 40 minutes. And I'd look at my girlfriend like, I got to go home.
This fucking guy.
I got to go home. And my girlfriend would be like, oh, okay, I heard you. I heard your dad say you got to go home. So I wouldn't go home.
That's so crazy.
And my dad knew. And I'd call my dad, I'm like, thank you, Dad. I'm on the way to the house party. All right. Love you. Take care. And then people would tell my girlfriend, I saw your boyfriend. She's like, no, he had to go home. I heard him tell his dad that he had to go home. That was pretty sad. That's not as bad as Nick Diaz. Like, I'm not claiming kidnapping.
It's pretty cool that your dad was that cool to do that. I mean, you're a kid. Who gives a fuck? But like,
people
it's
think
training you bad. It's training
you think that's
bad.
training me bad?
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, what? Did he want me to fall in love with this chick?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. You're in high school.
You're in high school.
Who cares?
That's when I need to go to a house party. It didn't matter. And
it is training you to be like.
It was like, now that I think about it, it's pretty horrible. He would just call me like, hey, I need you to come home now. Yeah. You got a curfew.
Just, like, have fun now while you're a kid.
Yeah, and then obviously he'd always tell me like, hey, don't drink and drive, be careful, come home. But yeah, he would participate in me having to leave this girl's house, and she would like all with him, and I would yell to, hey, cabrón, ya, a las 10. And I'm like, you hear that? I gotta go.
I love your dad.
And then and then Fernando would just be waiting for me at a house party, and we're like, what's up? And I'd pull up, and then everyone knew like, dude, so you're supposed to be home. Yeah, so don't post pictures of me, all right, guys?
And then everyone just snitched.
Huh?
And then everyone just snitched.
No, everybody, dude. Back then, nobody snitched because there wasn't social media like that. There wasn't like, oh, let me capture this guy on a story. You really had to go develop a picture to catch me slipping.
Go develop.
You really had to go to develop the picture. Be like, I caught him cheating.
Back in the
Yeah, now you just look. I found your man.
But yeah, so that's all. I was like, then you wouldn't have to do that if you had a purge day.
Purge day. I think you're onto something,
right?
Chili. What would you call it?
I don't know. You're more clever.
Purge.
It's not purge.
I don't know. I'm not on.
All right, leave it in the comments.
Yeah, leave it in the comment, guys.
It's a good purge day where you could just have like one free day in your relationship. Girls are hating me right now.
Oh, they're hating you, and I bet you, and put the camera on you so you know it's you. Yeah, some girls are here probably like, oh, I'm here for the female aspect of this show. Yeah, that's the female aspect of the show, guys. Let your man cheat once a day, and I promise he won't cheat that much.
Tate taught me.
You see Chili's logic? Let your man cheat once a day so he won't cheat that much.
I mean, I don't know. I would hate if like my boyfriend like told me that he was like locked up, and then I post like, oh my god, I'm so worried about him, and then his coach was just like, no, he's right here. And then
that's him?
Yeah, it's supposed to be him.
That's just, dude, there's not even a video.
We actually don't know if it's him.
Yeah, that does not look like him.
Like he's like, Nick is healthy, not cloned, not kidnapped.
It said cloned. Oh shit, they're falling into that aspect of it.
He hasn't joined MS-13, does not have a girlfriend.
But it's probably looking. Whoa, right? Your trainer literally said you looking.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude.
So like, was it like did he just tell her that story, or is it a clone?
All right. Would you believe Sam Tripoli or would you believe my girlfriend?
Fuck.
That's what it is right there. Sam Tripoli's telling you. Sam Tripoli's telling you like, yo.
Sam predicted all this stuff that's going on.
Click on that cheating ass chick right there. Talking about cheaters. She needs to go on a purge.
This is not a neck tattoo, and this is the third day after I received Chinese medicine treatment for my sore throat. And as you can hear, I'm completely recovered, and let me tell you the process. So the evening before the treatment, I started to feel this sore throat came up out of nowhere. During dinner, I feel like I couldn't swallow. When I was sleeping, I actually woke up because of the pain. I knew this is the beginning of something, the beginning of me getting really, really ill, and I really need to get it solved. So I took off work immediately the second day and went for this treatment. This actually is a gua sha treatment. I know in the West, gua sha is mostly used for the face, but in China, we almost never use it on the face. We use it on the body, different parts of the body, to treat different symptoms and more acute situations like a sore throat. So what the practitioner was doing was to use her hand to create bruises around my neck, near my throat, to release the heat that I have there, and in turn to solve the sore throat. And it was so effective, I could feel during the treatment that I was getting better 30%. The day after, I was 50% better, and this is the third day I'm completely okay. I can swallow, I don't feel pain anymore. You must want to know if it was painful. I have a pretty high pain tolerance.
Please tell me.
I call bullshit, dude. Dude.
There's so many.
Like all you could have done was just grab a spoon. You ever use a spoon to get a hickey off? Your frozen cold spoon?
Yeah, no, I never did that.
Yeah, my
But I
sister.
get what you're saying.
Yeah, my sister had to do that
That's crazy.
to take it off of me. One time I went home. Another part of the problem. Come home, I'm like, hey sister, I got a hickey from so and so is gonna get mad. Can you take it off?
And a spoon actually worked?
Yeah, you just, I don't know how, but you freeze it and then you just kind of, I think you're spreading the blood around. I really don't know, but this chick, that looks like she literally got a hickey out in the streets, out being a slut.
I was gonna say, what if you do that before she gives head? Just so like.
Yeah, the question is how you get that sore throat, girl. How'd you get that sore throat?
She's just like, that's her.
Yeah, fucking cheating on your man is how you got a sore throat.
That would be like the worst neck tattoo.
I'd rather my girl come with a hickey than a sore throat. Sore throat means an infection. Sore throat means an STD.
You're nuts.
What do you mean?
Sore throat could just be a cold.
I'd rather her from where? From who?
I don't know. From who? Like, you just get it.
No.
You would rather.
Well, I'm cheating anyways. I'm cheating on her anyways. Like a cold, like, I mean like a, you know, what?
Dumb.
What do you mean?
You get sore throats. I have a small sore throat right now. I'm not, like, doing anything. I work in a pharmacy. And you're just like, I'd rather you be cheating. That's nuts.
No, I didn't mean it like that. But what I'm trying to say, at the end of the day, if your girl's cheating, I would rather a hickey than a sore throat. If your girl's a cheater, I'd rather.
Oh, if you know she's cheating.
Yeah, if she's cheating, if you actually know your girl's cheating, and you're gonna be with her and you stay with her, I'd rather her come with a hickey than a sore throat, because that might mean STD.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean now? Yeah. Yeah, definitely don't know. Obviously, if my girl comes in with a little cough, I'm like, hey.
If you're being with a bitch that's cheating, that's kind of dumb. Too.
There's some fools that, there's the guy, her boyfriend stayed with her after this. He believed her. He's like, oh, yeah. Next time I get sore throat, I go get. Yeah, but that was my Asian voice right there. Next time I get sore throat, I go get a remedy. Yeah, this is what, he believes that shit. Right now, this fool's getting, this last winter, he got a sore throat, and now he looking like a tiger tattoo.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So
That's
I think,
crazy.
and guys believe that shit. Dude,
True.
guys are idiots.
They believe anything.
Guys are idiots, dude. If you're here listening and you want to send me some stupid shit you believed as a dude, I believe. Okay, do you think guys believe it, or you think they don't want to believe it? You know what I mean by that? Se hacen pendejos. They're like, I don't think she's cheating on me, or they just avoid the text messages, avoid when she leaves the room to text.
I think they don't have intuition like women. So like they just like, if a girl just says like, I did this, and then they just believe it.
Yeah, I think I've been there.
Yeah.
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 Like, oh, you went to the Dodger game by yourself?
Yeah, it was a nice day out.
You're fucking. You see how she did that? You see how she played that off? Liar! She's done that before. Yeah, by myself, like a nice day.
Like, are you mad just because I went outside by myself? I can't go outside by myself anymore?
Oh yeah, no, now we're misogynistic. Oh yeah. Now I'm a misogynistic. No, you shouldn't go to the Dodger game by yourself.
It's very easy.
You didn't go by yourself.
So if you guys want to ask any advice, just send us. Like, we're just like the most toxic shit.
She's over here giving cold sore throat remedies, and I'm calling her a cheater. Look at this cheating ass chick. What a slut.
That's so funny.
What a whore. Oh, who's that?
Okay, this
She
one,
looks kind of
someone sent
fire.
this to me, and since I'm for women,
It's already pretty retarded. I already heard it.
Being a woman is a really violent experience. We are walking secrets. Shh. Don't, we want to see you, we don't want to hear you. Don't tell us how you feel, makes us uncomfortable. We're harboring a lot of violence all of the time. Even in the imagery that we consume, it's even if you haven't bounced off of somebody who's violated you in a specific way, we are incredibly violated constantly. Having a female body is an overtly political act if you can get out of bed in the morning and not hate yourself. It is... it's hard.
All right, guys. So since we have a female on the show, is it hard to wake up every morning? Chili, do you wake up every morning like, oh, it's so hard. I get invited to day trip and I get invited to all these amazing concerts for free.
it's very hard for me to wake up, but not because of that. Very sleepy.
You think she's just sleeping? I think this girl just needs some sleep.
She looks like she needs sleep.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's crazy. That's a little
Yeah, I don't really want to get much into it, but I think she just needs some sleep. It's not that hard to get up in the morning.
I don't know.
Put an alarm clock,
I don't get how being a woman is political.
You know, if you really want to wake up in the morning, don't forget, you got to drink the #1 energy drink in the world, Rat Bastard, right here, guys. I'm about to take a sip. That way tomorrow isn't hard for me to wake up.
You're not a woman. That's so
Wait up. So men can't it's never hard for a man to wake up?
That's what she's saying.
It's only a female thing?
It's so hard.
Also, after a man goes to construction job, works 40 hours, barely gets a meal. Protects us.
Support us, not you.
Built this Wi-Fi. But, yeah, well, whatever. I guess.
I don't know.
Jono say.
World today.
I don't know. You want to? No name. Is it hard for you to wake up in the morning? Nah, she stays standing. She doesn't even sleep, dude. She can't even blink. Oh, dude, we got to name her. Come on, guys. We got a couple good names, but I need a reason why. I just don't want a name. I need a reason why we're going to name her so-and-so. Why Jessica? Why Samantha? Why Gloria? Who's Gloria? Someone wrote Gloria, and I was like, I don't want to name her after your tia.
Why Gloria?
I know, right? It's not a Gloria. I've never met a slutty Gloria, and she's slutty.
I never met a Gloria.
Never met a Gloria? All right, guys. That's the end of episode number 2 of the #1 podcast in the world. XG marks the spot. And I just want to thank all the sponsors, starting off with Oakley, the #1 sunglasses in the world. Shout out to them. You can rock glasses like these, glasses like Chili Millie's wearing, glasses like No Name is wearing. Just don't forget, these are in-store promo code. So go over there to your local Oakley and just say XG marks the spot and you will get 20% off. And if you don't, just send me a picture of the receipt and we'll talk about it. Also, guys, this is also brought to you by the #1 energy drink in the world, Rat Bastard. #1 energy drink in the world. These kept us alive at EDC, kept me alive at day trip, keeps Chili alive at her night shift. This blood orange slaps. You can go get them at ratbastard.com. They are at Walmart, at Amazon, and you get a 12-pack for around $24. What more do you want? And I just want to thank everybody again who left a comment. And we got a winner chicken dinner, even though I can't give it to the actual winner. I was supposed to give away this poster flyer signed by Sam Tripoli to the most liked comment. And honestly, I wish I could give it to Rock Sampson, but that breaks the YouTube raffle rules. And we cannot give it to him. His comment was, damn, we got XG and Chili before GTA. Great comment. Perfect. Yeah. How did the world get a podcast with me and you before GTA?
I don't know.
How did that
Who
happen?
would have thought it would happen?
Yeah, we live in a simulation, guys. He should have won this, but like I said, he's a homie. I'm going to gift him with the joint or something. But this right here goes to the second best comment, which Hulk Hands. Shout out to Hulk Hands. He's an actual homie. Like not a homie, but an actual homie fan. So we got to give it up to him. He wrote, "We need to get Chili a radiation suit for being so close to X toxology." What did that say? Whatever. Dope episode, and looking forward to the EDC vlog. And yes, guys, the EDC vlog is getting worked up right now. It's cooking. Rob's working, dog. Rob's looking like Gordon Ramsay. Boyardee. Your taquero down the street, which he's not there right now. But the homie's cooking. It will be coming out in the next 2 weeks. So hit that like button, subscribe. And if you're looking for any fully toxic gear, like the No Name is wearing, that fully faded hoodie, that Swarm beanie, those sweats are out. They're out of stock. They ain't coming back. Go to fullytoxic.com. We got a couple things over there. So don't forget to go to fullytoxic.com. Also, you see all these canvases? We just added some new ones, and we're raffling a brand new one away too. Next like comment, next most like comment gets
the Homer. The Stoner Homer.
The Stoner Homer gets raffled off. So not raffled off, but if you earned it, just post a funny comment. Everyone hits the like button and you might raffle that off. But if you're trying to cop one of these, go to chilimilly.shop and you can go with these canvases for $20-25. There's also a promo code. Don't be a cheap ass. Don't use it, dog. Don't be using the promo code and be like, "What's up, Chili? You going to a concert? You want to go in now?" Oh my God. Don't use the promo code if you're gonna come like that, dog. Come in buying like 7 art pieces and you ain't even got a wall.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Yes. But hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you to everybody who literally already watched and was asking for a second episode. We already got the 3rd one in the works. And if you want a funny story, cool video, send them to fullytoxic.com. Send them to Chili. And
you can't send them to the website, can you?
no, I meant my Fully Toxic Instagram. There's a Fully Toxic Instagram that I'll just post stuff up. We're gonna
DM me. Just send
I'm gonna DM them. Yeah, but most importantly, don't forget to go to your local Oakley and use promo code XG to get 20% off these dope ass glasses. In person only, guys. That's about it.